Guys, we're out here. We're going to do a pool inspection today. So we do somewhere around 20 or 30 pool inspections a week. So we're going to take a look at how we do that. So off we go. The very first thing we do is we're going to take a picture of the pool. So we use a program called Home Inspector Pro. The things that we're going to be looking for are going to be mechanical, safety, code violations, electrical, plumbing, operation. So those are the things that we look at, is all of that. So some of the things we're going to be looking at are going to be right here. We're going to look at the deco seal. So you can see here these deco seals have some issues with them. We're going to be looking at the condition of the surface, and this one here, it's a little older, but it's not bad. It's not got any structure issues. You just see one little spot on the side. We got a little algae down here at the end. So we got a little rust in it. Nothing terrible to write home about. We want to check the main drain covers, make sure they're in good shape. These are definitely not the VGBA covers. These are ANSI covers, so they do need to be changed. We want to make sure the jets are right. We see a tingle here in the Polaris, which is going to be indicative of needing some service on that with some floats. We got some scaling up here on the waterfall and rocks. This one does not have tile on most of it, going this way, tile on this side. So that's pretty normal that people will take these rocks and put them down in the water like that. It's got a white plaster on it, so it's a little bit older. The other thing you want to do is check all the windows and doors should have safety equipment on them. You can check your local codes. We have a texture deck on here, or cool deck. You can see we got a couple spots here that are popping up right here. We want to check for bond wire, check equipment. The biggest thing is you want to check your pool barrier. Some people call it a fence. Legally it's called a pool barrier, making sure that the gates are self-closing. Latches should be 54 inches. Should make sure that the barrier is not leaning or have holes in it. Like we have holes down here on this one on the bottom. There's one that's been patched. That's just not a proper patch right there. Overall, not a bad pool. Average pool cost today in the Dallas-Fort Worth area is about $150,000. So if you're looking for a new pool, don't be afraid of the sticker shock. All right, let's take a look at this equipment over here. See what we got. Another one, again on those gates, latch should be 54 inches, gate has to swing out, and it should be self-closing. We don't see a self-closing here. This one is going to have auto control. Some units have G&D, some have Pentair. This is going to have a Hayward Aqualogic. It's a beginner system. And we got no lights on it. I don't even know if we have electric. Okay. We don't have an emergency switch either. So we're missing an emergency switch. In a Texas heat, you're going to get filters like this that you can put a gel coat on here as suggested. So right now, if I ran my hand over top of this, you're going to get fiberglass all over you. You can go to Home Depot and get you some gel coat and put polyurethane over this. That will help with the structure, but it'll definitely keep you from getting fiberglass all over you. You want to make sure that the gauge is clean and clear so you can see through it. You want to make sure your valves are in good shape, your plumbing. You want to make sure all of the electrical lines are secure. You want to make sure you have, this one here is missing bond wire being connected, I think, right here. So this one, the bond wire is not connected. And I think we're going to have to go in and check the breakers and see what's going on. All right, well, let's go check the breakers.
Is that one?
Yeah, that's it right there. Okay.
Yeah, I tripped it. So what?
It's hard to run a pool that way.
God.
All right, let's go back out here, guys, and let's check out the pool. All right, now we got electric. All right, let's see what's going on. Obviously, we got some algae in the pool. All right, here we go. All right, so the first thing we would check out on this one is there is no spa here. So we don't have to worry about heaters or auto valves or any of that. So we're going to turn the filter off. We're just going to check the lights first, make sure the lights are working. We got no lights. Where are the GFIs at? There it is. So, all right, now let's check the light. All right. All right, so the light does work. All right. Yep. Okay, so the GFI is working, lights are working. We know the filter is working. Okay. Move that direction. Okay. Alright, so the clean air pump is working. That looks good. Not too shabby. I'm figure out I think this is all sprinkler because there's water on the top up here. Water on top of the pipe. So I don't think there's any leak. I don't see any water coming out of anything. Nah, I think we're in good shape there. Okay, we got all the right safety equipment. All the valves are, let's see. I'll take a picture of that. Okay. We do have one pipe right here exposed. Not sure what that's for. I don't know if that's drainage or what. That don't look like pool equipment, so it might be some sort of drainage. Alright, so we've checked the electrical, we checked the light, checked the GFI, we checked the drains. We checked all the structure. We're going to check the skimmer out. We know it needs a little bit of cleaning. Deck looks pretty good except that one spot. No door alarms. We got a really poor patch job on the pool barrier. You always want to look in there where the tile and the skimmer body meet up. There should be grout in between. What a lot of times you'll see is somebody actually patched it wrong with putty, which is an acceptable method of temporary patch, but it should be grouted. Should check that every couple of years. Average is just like Deco Seal, changing that and update that and make sure it hadn't cracked and peeled out every couple of years. All right, so I think on this one we've checked everything we can check. Might have been the overflow. That's what that other pipe was out. That's the overflow. I really thank you for watching these videos. This was one exciting one for us here at Mercedes Pools. And it was a great week here at Mercedes Pools. We really put a good forth effort on this one and really brought you a great video. Thanks for watching, and please make sure you subscribe.